Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Oh, look at the helmet rolling in the background. We're going into this one. And I was inspired by someone who made an X-Wing to make my own X-Wing. So, this is the first one. It's a little bit spazzy with the textures because there's like 5 wings on each of those wings just shoved into each other. There's also, if you look closely here, you can see we have some winglets shoved inside this. Those are so it's more maneuverable. It flies without them, but it's much more maneuverable with those. This is the X-Wing, but I also have the X-Wing 2, which is a couple minor additions and improvements. I forget what all is different between this one and that one. The biggest difference, however, is this one can take off from anywhere instead of just on the runway. The other one can only take off from the runway. This one can take off once from another section by using these rockets here, these Sepatrons. Let me show you that. Okay, so for a normal runway takeoff, first of all, you might have noticed, I forget, yeah, they're pretty low to the ground, but they don't quite hit it, so it's all cool. It's all cool. And anyhow, we throttle up, we turn on precision controls. As with all my designs, you don't need ASS. Oops. Yes, you don't need an ass to fly any of my designs. No, obviously what I meant to say was you don't need advanced SAS. Yes. 2 A's and 2 S's, not a single A and an S. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm like that. Anyhow, as you can see, it flies. It's not the most maneuverable thing, but then again, it is supposed to be a space plane originally. I mean, this thing can't even get into space. I mean, you notice that it has the atmospheric engines. This thing can't really go into space. Maybe I'll make a space version. I'll try putting some aerospikes on this thing and see how that goes. Anyhow, as you can see, I'm just kind of dropping right now. That is kind of the point to it right now. And now we're getting low enough I might get a little touchy about how fast I'm dropping. And of course, as usual, I forget to account for the extra lag that will happen while recording, so I am doing this different than how I normally would, because it's laggier. And I'm so scared I'm gonna... Oh, I was so scared the edges of this thing would just hit the ground and it would be doomed. Also, you notice all these bits of debris everywhere. I need to delete